I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. I want to share something that I'm kind of realizing. I'm kind of realizing a lot. Shit is a lie, and I'm not talking about what's around you. And what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you my story, right? Right now, what I'm going through and where I'm coming from, right? So, I've been paying attention to the wrong shit, right? I got the right idea, wrong actions. I got the right mindset, wrong directions. I maybe got the right people with the same desires. They not ready, I ain't ready, right? Not for you to be mad at what's going on at, around you, because you're the change type shit. You get what I'm saying? You're the change. You're the motivation. You're the one who be like, yeah, like it's like this or it's like that. If you were a man or a woman, regardless, you get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, like, all this shit don't matter. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, your chakras, like, the things that I'm into, I'm denouncing it, because now I've been so stuck in my head and shit like that. So stuck in my head. Like, oh, I gotta heal this. I gotta be ready for this. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I have to do a lot of things and shit like that before I'm even ready to work a job. Ain't nothing wrong with a job. This whole thing with Gen Z and anybody who don't want to work a job, it's either you working a job and you being stupid with the little extra money that you have. I don't care if it is $25. Say that $25 to get another certification to upgrade your money. Maybe it's gonna be $75 this time, and you keep going up. You take what you have. It doesn't matter if it's like not aligned with you right now. It really is aligned with you right now, because you need that to upgrade. But if you're not passing that first test that God has given you to get that freedom that you want for your structure, I'm talking about myself and those who relate to me and stuff like that. If you don't got noise, y'all. If you ain't quieting your noise to get to that other side, because for you to have freedom, and I ain't talking about the freedom that we see other people do, like the bullshit that, you get what I'm saying, like have your morals intact, have your principles intact, have these things intact, so you can have the freedom to do whatever you want. And whatever you want is the things that you do behind closed doors. It could be you chilling in the bed all day, you get what I'm saying, watching a movie, making music, art, you get what I'm saying, whatever you like to do behind closed doors. Put the structure behind the freedom. So your freedom, remember, freedom, just because freedom, it sounds good and it sounds like that too, doesn't mean that, like, freedom can do whatever the fuck it want. You don't want freedom to do whatever the fuck they want. You don't want freedom, and freedom, it sounds like a man. You don't want freedom to do whatever the fuck it want. You want freedom, you want to put freedom in a container. So even if it do get out the lid, you still got another container around. You still got another, okay, bet freedom kind of like ate your money up this month, but guess what? You build an emergency account. You build an emergency account for it. That shit can be right back in this container. You wanna, it's like giving freedom an illusion. You give, like for example, like say if you're a person, to each his own, you do drugs all day, but you understand that I need money for the drugs because this is actually what I like to do. I like to smoke weed, I like to pop perks, I probably just like to do art and do mushrooms. But you understand that that kind of lifestyle might come with health issues. Now to each his own bodies, but I know most definitely that's gonna eat your money, right? You might smoke at least a half a pound a month. You get what I'm saying? If you're a real smoker, how much is a half a pound? Because I'm on probation for these selling drugs too. About $350. You guess depending on the price, of $500, $350. Okay, bet that's an extra $100. Then you include your bills. So all your bills plus the things that you want to do, your freedom and your responsibilities, probably all add up to $2,500 at the end of the month. Investing into yourself. Okay, bet this is what I like to do. Not because it's not wrong, not because it's not rebellion. This is what I like to do. This is my world, right? I got $2,500 plus expenses. $2,500 with my expenses and stuff like that, plus my lifestyle. My lifestyle really might cost a good $1,000 a month. You got a good $1,000 a month. So I know I need to make at least how much is that? $2,500 with the expenses, and you probably like 1,000 a month. So that's about 3-5, right? That's good. You get what I'm saying? That's all right. That's decent because you maintaining a freedom that can get fucking loose at any time. I'm gonna give my example for a little bit. What do I like to do? I like to honestly get drunk and make music. Even though like right now my mindset shift and the message that I want to bring out with my music, which is I want to start putting my everyday life in instead of like tacking on an identity that I don't even want. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I came from. That's why I put it on a pause real quick. But this is why people like Mexico Dro is winning right now, because he ain't rapping nothing more but his life and the mindset that he got. So I'm like, that's how you win. Because in the world, on social media, even in the real world, it's such infatuation. It's like a default to chase bullshit. I went to the car dealership yesterday and they did this on purpose. My car has been actually good the whole time, right? It's been good the whole time. I just know, okay, bet there's something going wrong with my my axle and my thing and shit like that. And they trying to put me in fear to give me a car payment, knowing where the position. I know where my morals is. I know where my principle is. I don't chase flashy shit. I don't chase features. I don't chase none of that shit. It gotta be natural, or I don't really give a fuck. I love my own car. You get what I'm saying? My car took me to A to B and C. You get what I'm saying? Even with jobs, that took me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, being a courier. And all of a sudden now, like, okay, I'm getting this fear. And then what they did was, when you get an oil change at like a big company like Toyota or Nissan, right? They give you the keys and you get to drive off, right? When you're getting sold to, when you get sold a dream and you don't take their dream, they'll drive you your what they really call drive your piece of shit car because you didn't get one of your car. And I felt that instantly in my shit. And it's like not even me projected, because when I sat back home, I was like, damn, did I really feel like that? I was like, no, because I love my baby. You get what I'm saying? And I don't chase none of these features. I don't chase a flash. That's how they get you. They get you with the oh, God want this for you. And yeah, God want me for when I build structure for my freedom in order to get that Porsche. I'm still gonna keep Lady Red though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Not right now, because salesmen or people like that don't even care about your they don't really care about your situation. They care about making that sale. That's why, even though it hurts them deep down knowing that, like, okay, they can get another young kid like this and shit, like, or they can get another naive person like this, they just focus on feeding their family too. Wolves and shit. You're a wolf, you're probably a sheep around wolves, or you probably the wolf around sheep, and you just gotta make it happen. It's not because it's not a right or wrong, it's because that's how it is. You get what I'm saying? And I say this to all to say this, bro. Where I'm at is like, I bled my money. You get what I'm saying? Because of freedom, without the structure. And now I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, bet, you're going to have to sacrifice. In life, you got to sacrifice anything. That's why I'm not listening to somebody being like, oh, the industry, either you got to do sacrificial shit, you know you don't. Even if it is like that, we ain't going to never see that. You get what I'm saying? We're not going to ever see that. Every day, a working person would tell you, I have to sacrifice my time to pay these bills. Sacrifice. What James, I think that's, what's his name? James Patterson said, choose your sacrifice. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'm not going to sit here and spiral out and get depressed and get mad. I'm very angry though. Like, goddamn, I wish I had the knowledge that I knew now. I probably would have stayed here. I probably blah, 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 blah. Cool. I ain't there no more. Right now, I'm like, okay, bet. I have a little bit of cushion. Where am I going to sacrifice to get where I want to be at? What are you going to do? And then plus, I'm on an energy where, like, it's stop taking external shit, like shit outside of you, and try to add it to your life. Start within. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you're going to do is go to the bathroom and pee. So those affirmations that you tell yourself in the mirror, or whatever you draw in the mirror, or whatever, like, you know, whatever you whisper or talk to yourself about, you have a world. Create from the inside out. For example, I like my home to be peaceful. You get what I'm saying? I like my home to be creative. I like my home to do a lot. It wasn't nothing wrong with what I was doing. I just didn't have no structure. And that structure was beating my ass, tapping my ass. God is tapping my ass. Like, yeah, keep on doing it. I'm going to let you keep doing it till you learn. And then when you learn, when you get back over here, notice that and shit like that. This is what I'm going to tell you what to do in each time. So you have this money. This is what you can do. You have this money, this is what you can do. And then you have this money, you have this can do. And don't even have about money. Like, you have this. Like, whatever sex you at, if you want to get back up, I'm going to be right here to guide you. You have to listen to me, though. You have to, don't that voice that's tell you to quit, listen to me and be like, listen, start here, I'm going to bring you up. Okay, there, I'm going to bring you up. So it's like, that's what manifestation is. You get what I'm saying? It's being open, being so open enough to upgrade. It's like, life is like, I'm not going to go in that type of shit like life is a video game and shit like that. Life ain't no game, but treat it like it. You get what I'm saying? Treat it like your character and shit like that. Know what you like and know what you do have. I got intelligence. Okay, cool. Even though I do a lot of retarded shit sometimes, I got intelligence and I'm quick to learn the lesson. I'm quick to be like, oh, I get it, boom, boom, boom. But what I like is the hustle and the action. It stay up in here, so I'm just aware. I know when I'm getting manipulated. I know when I'm fucking up. I know what it is, but what am I doing action as a man? So, boy, I'm learning. Okay, bet. I might have to sacrifice some time at home, even though that's my peace. That's my peace. I might have to sacrifice some time at home or sacrifice my peace to get back where I need to be at. So it it doesn't matter at the beginning. And it doesn't matter with the shit that you get tired. Goddamn, I'm working hard. Because at the end of the shit, you going to be happy. At the end of the shit, you going to be like, damn, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I saved myself. Nobody didn't save me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I saved myself. Because nobody was going to save me in the first place. And I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to save me. And I'm going down as I'm still waiting. So saving and waiting don't go good together. Saving and waiting do not go good together. Saving pick and choose who they want to save. Saving saves themselves all the time. Come on. Saving saves themselves all the time. And wait is going to continue to wait. Either going to wait for that good opportunity, open window, and then goal's going to come. Or you're going to continue to wait for saving. Saving is always going to save themselves. Saving is always going to save themselves. The fuck? Saving is always going to save themselves. What are they saving? You can't save weight. Weight doesn't do anything but wait. You can't save for waiting. Saving for time. That don't make sense. You still eating. I'm saving for this stock. I don't get into that but for example, I'm saving for that car that I want. Yeah, I'm gonna save this to get that. You can't save this for waiting. Waiting is you're not doing anything in waiting. You're waiting. Saving and waiting, that's the worst relationship you could ever be in. Saving is structure. Saving for structure. I'm putting money into my structure. And that baby creates freedom. I don't know if that like, it made sense to me. That's all that matters. But this is where I'm at. I was like, goddamn, okay, I'm bleeding. One thing about bleeding is the real open source and shit like that is when you got nothing. You got something. You got things to work with. Get out your feelings. Get out that mindset. Leave that trauma alone. Let that shit go. Put a Band-Aid over it. Put some cream on it. Put some Band-Aid over it. Once you done with that shit, rip that Band-Aid off. You got your skin back. Create these systems in your head. Because each and every person that you see, including yourself, is doing the same thing simultaneously. Different story, different attributes, different traits, different characteristics. Some people might take their pain and transmute it into some shit. Some people probably take their pain and transmute it into some higher shit, and that's your crackheads. Which is like, I got my freedom, but maybe it is the things that they want. You don't know. But different story, different characteristics, and where I don't want to go is hell. And even though I was already in hell already, okay, bet I have to go to this hell either way. And my heaven, It's literally waking up and my shit is on autopilot, and I know I got money in general. Fuck enough. I don't want to be enough. I want to be aligned, and I want to have it. Fuck enough. I have it. I have it. I want to have it. I want to have it to where my bills is on auto pay, and maybe I use saving to go spend a band at the mall, because I can't do that, because that's my freedom. That $1,000 is my freedom. My freedom. My freedom can go anywhere now because I saved that $1,000. Oh, I got $1,000 just to put this money into some ads for my music. Yeah, you can do that because your freedom is bouncing. It's like freedom is like a slut. Freedom is like a hoe. When you have freedom, you just do anything. Having that container though, to where it's like an illusion, and you just paint the walls with the whole world, and freedom thinks that it's going this way, that way, but really it's just bouncing around your structure. Keep that. And I don't know if maybe it's not making sense. It makes sense to me, and maybe it'll make sense for somebody else, but have that. Get out the cycle of hell, and you might have to go to a little bit of slight more hell to go. Your real freedom is the things that you wish you want. The real heaven is real. It's like really right there. Now my girl just taught me how to invest in myself, and now I'm taking that and running with it, because I understand, bro. I don't chase fancy shit. I don't chase the car features. I don't chase mansions and shit like that. I don't chase anything. Give me a room with my creativity, and give me a room with my peace. If I have some kids, my kids have some room. Probably one kid. I probably don't even want. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. I'm satisfied. Now, okay, I might have to work for the man. I ain't complaining about no white man and shit like that, because a white man ain't doing nothing. I'm doing this shit to myself. I have to work for the man. That's a hell, right? Now I have to go do another hell with this money that I saved up, and hopefully this shit will pop off, which it will, but I ain't gonna quit this hell yet. It's like I'm in hell, but the devil don't know what I'm doing. So boom, I'm in this another hell. These two devils don't know what I'm doing. God do though. Yeah, this position right here, he has to go do the storm, and then boom, you all right now. You getting paid off your inner world. It's like creating your inner world, and it's crazy. It's like, obviously, like, damn, yeah, duh, we know that. This shit surprised me, because I've been trying to. This is the whole thing about people helping a lot of people, but they never help themselves. They don't believe in their own inner world. They don't know how to create their own inner world, and it's just as simple as like, damn, how do I want to feel in this moment? How do I want to? I want a Porsche, but I'm going to treat this car like a motherfucking Porsche, which is taking care of it, prettying that bitch up, get my cosmetics right before I'm gonna stay down till I come up. That is a fake it till you make it. But I ain't gonna hold you too long. I do gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm finna go to the gym. Get out y'all cycles, and it starts with one level at a time. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yes, it's not even gonna be hard. Your mental is gonna be hard. It's gonna be trying to take you back to what you're comfortable with. Nah, go do that storm, because at the end of the time, fuck the money. You built something in your fucking mindset to where, like, goddamn, I will never go back to that again, and now I can use that mindset for the shit that I actually wanted to create. Get on your shit. Yeah, because all this social media, this wars, people are just broke behind closed doors, really, on social media, just talking. Don't be the person that's just talking, because once you start doing that action, you understand, like, okay, I'm creating this shit in the world. None of these opinions matter. None of the spiritual spooky shit don't matter. None of this politics matter. It's your God, your world, your country, your state, your area, your environment, your house, your space, your room. Or you can do it in the reverse. You, your space, your house, your environment, your area, your state, your country, your world, your God.